Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, welcome to another special edition, another special episode on Jack Rams Online on Mega Artist Media. This one is not going to be on Jack Rams Online. It's going to be on a very different segment on the channel. It's going to be on the Roundup. So the Roundup, it's a new segment where we round up everything that is happening in the entertainment industry. We're talking trending topics. And one of the trending topics that we're going to be talking about today is industry politics. We're going to be talking about the relationship between resident DJs, guest DJs, promoters, and events organizers. So basically, this is the second episode of the Roundup, and I'm joined by role players in the entertainment industry. We are going to be discussing anything that deals with resident DJs, guest DJs, promoters, and event organizers, and also people who run establishments, and they're going to introduce themselves. I'm not going to introduce them, but before they introduce themselves, please subscribe, hit on the subscribe button, and guys, celebrate with me. A week ago, we just hit 500 subscribers on the channel. Let's clap hands with them.
Congratulations.
Great stuff. Thank you for subscribing. Continue subscribing. Support the channel. We appreciate it. Once you like this thing, share it, like, and comment, please. We like to hear your comments. We like to hear your feedback. So without any waste of time, I'm going to start with the gents. And don't take this anyhow. I get ladies first, but I'm going to start with the gents anyway. So, Njita, introduce yourself. And relax, man. This is not a formal presentation. Okay,
thanks, Jack Rams. My name is Machia, that is the real name, and stage name is Metsi. I'm a hip hop DJ. A DJ at, a resident DJ at Golden Lifestyle. I come from Amalepo, and that's it from me.
Resident.
Okay, this is Taba Mohomole from Mankwing, Kopolokwane, aka Tabang Deep. It's the stage name. I'm a versatile DJ. I'm not choosy or picky for now. I'm still finding myself. And then I run a sound stage lighting company where we supply event equipment to events in and around Polokwane and other provinces as well, if the pay is good.
Sure.
And then I also do artist management, national, you name it.
Okay.
Provincial.
So you are not choosing, my brother?
So for now, I'm not choosing. So I play anything that the customer or the clients want.
Yeah. So Mpoche, do you know the difference between deep house and deep house light?
I'm still trying to understand the concept. It just came. So, but yes. So I just feel like maybe deep house light has a bit of a fusion of piano, soft piano, jazzy piano,
sure,
and a bit of a deep house in it.
So if that's the case, it means your deep house light has been existing for a long time then.
Yeah, it has been.
Okay, Taban Deep. Yes. Let's go to the ladies. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
How's it? Sure.
My name is Matlawanolo Maunatlala. Stage name is Chubby DJ.
Chubby DJ.
Chubby DJ, yes.
Sure.
I play soul music. Le jejahal go fif ke bereka vintage.
Okay, wo Brenda fast.
Wo Brenda ke batho ba ka.
Okay.
In that era.
Ma hotel Queens.
Ke barata kudu.
Sure.
I also have a concept,
The mic, don't forget the mic.
Yeah. An annual event, Fifi, that I host with my partner. This year we host the Golden Lifestyle. So
your partner partner like
that's
business?
My business partner.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
No man, not in that way.
Sure. Okay. We love you, Simuna Munani.
Yes. Okay.
Sure. Chubby DJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
By day I'm a teacher. So yeah. Not DJ. So let's about a chubby DJ over class.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more like it.
All right. Let's go.
Hello everyone. My name is Khaogalo Mloto, aka Miss K. You can find me at Gamblers every Friday. I'm a DJ and I also present at Gateway FM, playing the mixtape Jadi DJ. If you want a mixtape to be played at Gateway FM, I'm the one for you.
Gamblers ibuchi ya bereka ya function.
Yo, bona.
Go thoma neng?
Rijalo tu selekale.
Re lokeleng.
Bona, re ka di squeeze,
Gamblers is back. Like
yo, if you're full force and re ka di squeeze in.
a little squeezing in.
A little mixtape ja ka di nyaga re nyako go rena le dlala jwa.
Lo re patela bokae?
Oh, tle kana bua ka. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, hi. Nakarao, stage name Leisha SA.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a DJ during the night and I'm a professional graphic designer during the day.
Sure.
And I play deep house. Yeah.
Professional graphic designer during the day, like your 9 to 5 is like graphic design.
Yes, professional.
And then a side hustle like DJing.
Yes.
Okay.
And freelancing, but yeah, DJing.
Freelancing.
Graphic design freelancing.
Oh, okay.
So just on the side.
Okay, that's great, man. So, we're gonna take the mic from you, right?
Okay.
One of the discussions that came up during this whole topic, relationship between resident DJs, guest DJs, promoters, and event organizers, and club owners and stuff like that, right? The first issue that comes up, especially with female DJs, is that female DJs find it difficult to penetrate and to establish themselves in the industry as DJs because there are always sexual advances, right? So I just want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced such? Where and how?
Okay, I haven't experienced like directly asking for sexual enhancers, but I've experienced comments. And it happened in Pretoria, a place where I went to ask to play after school every Friday when I was still in varsity. And the owner was nice at first, but ongoing, he was coming up with some hasty comments, you know. And eventually I just decided to stop going there to play and go somewhere else. So I've just experienced comments. Just
Sure.
like hasty
The comments steady joang so. King comment of you le suggest lo ramo. Mo go nyaka ga mmeyane straight.
You know, like those comments, like Utana, you know, Sancho, we must go to Sunnyside, you know, to Europa, have drinks, you know, then you can come to my place.
Asa
stuff like that.
re upakile jo gape le wena
And those ones as well, I don't want to mention, but yeah, so.
Ela motse wa lenchia guys. Yo.
Wow. So from there, I just stopped going. Then I didn't let it go further.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you're like, Mo, if I stick around
That's when I came back to Polokwane full time.
for DJing. So in Polokwane, you have never experienced anything like that?
Nothing. Nix.
Yeah, because you were introduced in the entertainment industry, especially in DJing as a female DJ by Calypso wa Polokwane, right? So that's where you practiced and you felt comfortable and you're like...
Yeah, that's where I learned everything. I think that sort of gave me respect, or what one respect, because
Sure.
he introduced the Calypso because he's a respectable person.
Right.
So I think,
Yeah.
I hope.
I think we should send a shout out to DJ Calypso,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, he's been in the industry, I think now for almost 20 years. Ne? Yeah, and he's been doing great. And working with female DJs.
Exactly.
Yeah, and empowering them,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah. Miss K, let's get it
I
to
say shout out to DJ Calypso. I'm also saying shout out to Calypso because me and Leisha, we met at Calypso's place.
Okay.
That's where we met, yes. Then
Sure.
we became friends. Yeah, from my experience, I haven't actually experienced sexual advances from my side, but I heard about them. Because me now, when you come to me, when I can hear where you're going, where I'm not going, I cut you off like immediately. So I haven't actually got that.
Yeah, but I hear where you are going.
No, but you can hear from the message. Like, how can you say me hi love if you
Yeah, so when they've made those advances.
No, Mara, because I cut you.
If you can read between the lines, it means what it means. You understand? Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, but like, I agree you haven't said to me, I want this, I want that.
Sure.
Yeah, but because when you say hi love and then you are not my love, you are somebody, why are you calling me love?
Yeah.
I cut everyone short, so I actually didn't experience. But I heard what some people, they sleep with people for gigs and all that stuff.
Sure. Yes. But why do you think, Orwena, you are maneuvering around without being being asked to have sex with someone?
Because no one asked me to have sex in exchange of a gig. No one have ever said that to me.
Ne?
Yes.
Why do you think Baba Buchish? What could be the reason?
I'm not sure. I cannot say they are loose. Maybe it's because no, Mara, you don't understand me. Maybe because they are too nice to that people.
Yeah.
So people they take advantage in return.
Yeah, guys, don't forget the mic.
And other people are disparate. They can even offer without you asking.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand? Yes. I think
Chubby.
it's- Yeah.
What has been your experience?
Yo, nah, hey, I heard the one.
Yeah.
I've started playing from 2014.
Sure.
And when I left a certain place, no volunteer. So I got the laptop, the Sundays. I didn't have a problem there. Then I mentor a bunch of guys, Baba and Chiba Soul. Can I mention them just to?
I don't know. Do you care?
What's
or what?
Respect.
Okay.
Way back, Domino. Spikiri, no Kopila Kawash, those are the guys under their wing.
Yeah, so you were mentioning because they've never made any sexual advances. They've been good
big
gents.
brothers till
Yeah.
this day.
Sure.
They've been, standing up for me. Hey, jwale le gane jwale motho a thoma re wa tsebeganyana. O fitla ka mo re ke a kokota mmerekonyana. A o tishi pele na. Ke tijang jwale ke rena ke taka di USB ke tora ke tse ke di tijang. Jwale ke tlishe.
Maybe ba nyokolokela tša bona di USB.
A no kolokela selo se sengwe ke sa squishy. Nke la bona. Like she said, ke Nejane. Like Neja said, you thoma ka di comments. Hey, o pakile. Letswele leo. Nke la bona. How do you comment ka letswele la ka guys, like really miracle?
Re bolela ka gig.
We're comfortable to be talking about that.
Sure.
I don't find any offense in that. As much as I'm married and stuff.
Sure.
Mara seng gore ke tlo nyaka mmereko wena o mpotsa ka letswele la ka. A ka tlisha letswele ke tlisitse mmereko.
Mara mpotse Chabi, mara wena. A ka ga no nyetse mara mpotse mfanaka o rara a gona ga tšatši le lengwe mo le reng o bole desperate wena wa feel ora mara damane ke a mokaya for a gig.
I've not always
Kisinyana,
I've
like,
not always been
le
married.
veisinyana.
Like,
Like, mo bracha di bolsinyana, go mo ra feeling
ke ga fa ku don't tibeletse ke innocent gape but I'm a very firm person. Bona nna ke motho mongwe le reng ke nyaka mo banna ba bantši ba phela ba bolela gore basadi re nyaka mo ile reng ba play hard to get. I'm that type of woman. Ke nyaka monna o ngana ke to bontšha gore e ke o nyaka ke a o nyaka le monna ka to botse o nkwešiša. So wa o to thoma mpotsa ka letswele o ntena off.
Sure.
Ke nyaka gore nna ko o botsa gore braka ke a o freestyle.
Okay. Amba.
So wa bana ba o ba di advances tšeo
Yeah.
ke neile total turn off and ke na le swele blind, ke nna o la gore I can embarrass you.
Sure.
Embarrassitse ba bantši on social media, the posong tša bona, I've embarrassed a lot because of those. So hey, ke experience it just
Line.
to
Yeah, just hold the mic for me.
Okay.
Metsi,
Yo, man.
why le gopela basadi di meyane ba reng gore le ba fe di gig, especially le na di resident DJ? Because I think that's the thing people wanted to hear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why le dira so Majid?
I can see why Machita Badira so.
Sure.
I really don't know. But now for my side, there are people who buy a lot about Kamo Golden, Bahopala, about route DJ. Kaba route. For sure, route 3 or 4.
Scalabala mic.
For sure, route 3 or 4. Wabanka Balian, Okano about which or Daman Salah Hopela Mianena.
Yeah.
They will tell you Rawa. That money below strict.
Sure.
Yeah, so I really don't know why. Maybe it's just the nature.
Okay.
Or maybe just people taking advantage or since about your mat. But la hono gira seba sinyaka. Yeah.
So mara mpotse mo ke braka. Ka ra ba nyana ba wa fe ka o fela ba rutileng ga gona o motho o leng wa monyakanyana so.
Yeah.
You don't mix business with pleasure. Lo motho o ra ga le re kanya go motho a gona o ileng wa jola le ena.
Yeah.
Awo a re gore ra gore go jola like dating in the industry from the pool of girls that you have taught how to DJ?
I want.
Yeah, Mitzi. Mitzi.
Kisira.
They will comment.
I don't care. I don't care. They care.
They will comment on the comment section.
Like maybe before I was a resident DJ, maybe maybe we once had a thing or we were nearby.
Yeah, so it was not an exchange.
You know, it was not
an exchange. Go for gigi at my establishment.
No.
And then when umfa.
It was not like that.
If DJ vibe together.
Not a resident DJ and an upcoming female DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taban deep.
Yebo.
O rembraya. Lebanna ba ditšhelete, like event organizers.
Sure.
You are dealing with a lot of women.
Yeah.
You are dealing with a lot of also like male DJs as well.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So tell us your experience when. Have you ever found yourself a situation where you had to take advantage? I know it's an incriminating question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Or like, have you ever found yourself having to do that to a lady to say, if unyoka gigi or if unyoka performance at one of my events, I want this?
No, I've never had that encounter. With me, I'm trying to professionalize things on my side.
Sure.
Because I do a lot of events, so you can imagine I'm always go VIP. So you get a lot, of those. Obviously, you'll meet some people who will be like, maybe they will like you because maybe they're intoxicated. And
Sure.
you know what happens casually.
Yeah.
So you need to separate yourself and know that, this is business for me. This is my way of making a living. So I should respect everyone. So if Mutwanyaga slot, I think it's professionally speaking, you should just sit down with the person and then you agree on the terms and then give the person the opportunity. I believe in giving people opportunity. Even if I have to lose my slot for the lady to play, I will. But not in return or I don't think it's fair enough.
So, but then now, don't you find yourself in a situation where sometimes these ladies, especially when I'm about the DJ, knowing very well when you are an event organizer and you organize like massive events sometimes,
Yes.
right? Find a situation where you are being manipulated and tempted by a female DJ throwing themselves at you so that they can take that opportunity tomorrow o ka ba naganela because yena o feel this thing, then tomorrow o ka mnaganela gore e re ke fa ke ngwana o squeeze in.
Yeah, I do get maybe some advances like that, but
Sure.
I always go back, say no, we don't have to do that.
Serious.
Like no, the thing is no, I have a partner, ne? I have a
besides
partner,
that,
she must trust me, or I'm going to a gig, like almost.
Okay, before you had your partner.
Yo, I didn't start. By the time I started this, I was already having a partner. Like, there's no way. There's no way.
So asanga ujolale any female DJ or artist, entertainer?
No.
Tabang.
I'm serious.
You are
No.
shy. Why in shy?
No.
So why do you think this thing happens though?
I think people cannot differentiate between work and work leisure. Like they want to fuse those things daily to like and at the same time you forget that you are here to work, to provide a service. So they are just used to say I've been there before, Yeah, well, I was still a professional nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, professional nurse. While you were still you didn't mention that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I forgot. Yeah, like you would go out literally just to say, you know what, lemajita, reada, renyako yo fasa. You know the drill.
Sure.
So even some of these, like some, not all, resident DJs, they're already used to that lifestyle to say, you know what, lemajita ramtore sharp, like barakedi. Mabetlelo, the Hennessy and stuff,
Sure.
Sanjari phela ke fasa banyana. So they don't want to change their mindset to say, you know what, this is a lady DJ, and then she's here to work
As a professional
someone. As the
object.
So I think this industry just needs that thing out. How can we professionalize this thing? Obviously, there are some female DJs who are professional, and like even when you speak to her on the phone or through chats, this person knows their story.
Yeah.
And then there are those ones who are loose. Hey, already.
You lose paint.
Yeah, like already. Because I remember I once had an incident. I did the event ko Apollo ko Maboi. Ko Maboi. There's this event they host by Taki. He's a manager called Alex FM.
Sure.
So there was this lady. She was there to perform. She actually grabbed me by my dick. So I was shocked. I was shocked to say why would she? Because I understood. Okay, they have that thing out visualing, and this is how things must be. But not for me. I was offended. Yeah, I was.
That's sexual harassment.
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah. And not every guy would appreciate to be approached in that manner.
Yeah, maybe some DJs and whatnot, they like it, but not for now, I didn't.
Yeah. Thank you, Tabang, man, because we're going to take a short break. And this is a South African reality because the equipment that we're using requires us to use power. So we're going to switch quickly to alternative power, to backup power. Okay, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is still the roundup, the round table debate. In fact, it's not even a debate, man. It's a discussion. We're talking about industry politics, experiences that female DJ experience, resident DJ experience, promoters experience, the challenges they come across, also the opportunities. I guess we are not here to bash anyone. Also, we need to talk about the opportunities that are there in the industry as well. Like Butabang offer the opportunities to a lot of people by organizing events and giving them a platform. So we are back from load shedding. Stage man, your name. Stage 5, stage 3. Aye. So cannot change about stage 8. Really busy record. Like South Africa, you'll never know. So guys, let's talk about. Let's take it from you, Tawang. Ne?
Yeah.
There's an issue where you guys, when you as promoters, as event organizers, you always, all the time, every single year, every quarter, or every season, when you organize events, you book the same people. What's the story with that? Maybe you have a better explanation why the lineup is always the same.
For me, when I do events, for me personally, not for a client, I think it's mostly the people I'm working with in the industry. Maybe they know my struggles. If I don't have a budget, they know, or you know what. We're gonna come through for this guy. I wouldn't say they are going to play for free as such, but they will have an event to say, you know what, I'm doing an event. I don't know what's going to happen. The gate taking, I don't know whether it's gonna rain or what. Whether the event, because event is risky. You must just know, or you can either make money or lose it. So I think for me, it's those few people who are like, you know what, we are with you all the way until you get those sponsorships. You know, your finances are okay. We're gonna come and play, but for me, I wouldn't necessarily say I'll use the same people. Anyone who comes to me and say I want exposure, remember I'm the one who's responsible. I'm paying for the sound, the stage, lighting, venue. You can imagine the generator. You know, all those costs, tickets, posters. You know, having to pay the graphic designer, all those things. So for me, anyone who wants an opportunity and say, you know what, I want to learn to DJ or whatnot, you know, such things, I always give people a platform to say, okay, it's fine. Since you're not experienced, I can put you on around an early time, so that, because you are not used to that crowd. Yeah, but otherwise it's just brothers and sisters helping each other out.
So there's a lot of favors that are happening in the industry.
Yeah. there are a lot of favors that are happening. Even for national artists, you'll see a heavy lineup. No, they're not actually there. They're not getting the payment as such. It's just get petrol, accommodation, drinks, food. Why one?
Yeah, I think Shimza one time explained that every time he goes to either London, like the UK, or performs anywhere outside of the country, it's not always about payment. But
Yeah.
at least the promoter might say, we're going to handle your flight, we're going to handle your accommodation, don't worry about that. But as for your fee, we can't. And he says he goes and plays, and that's why when he comes back, he gets more bookings and he gets more money because of that. So it's like an industry secret that a lot of people don't talk about. But
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
I read it, Shimza spoke about it, that he exposes himself. But let's talk about Tabaya exposure, Metsi, ne? And but also let's start with tonight's lineup. We posted the lineup, the poster on Facebook, right?
Yes.
It was all gents. Nele majita fail. And I need you to explain why on the lineup was na machirida.
Okay, thank you for that question. I think there were people who confirmed that they will be available for this discussion. Probably
They chickened out.
Probably Majida.
Oscar probably, yeah, but they chickened out. Like they stood us up and they are loud mouths on social platforms, right? If they had prioritized that platform, they would be here, because I'm thinking if some of them, they would have had a booking. You understand? They would have went to that booking, no matter how tired they are, no matter the situation is. You understand? Because we are also here spending money. We are also here investing time. You understand? So we need to put it out there to say that you go on social media platforms and you talk a lot and you say the industry needs to have discussions so that we find solutions. When there's a platform for us to talk about these things, to create a situation where there's a relationship, a working relationship, and we understand the dynamics of the industry, people don't come, right? So I'm not going to sugarcoat it, you understand? Because I also invested my time here. You get it. So I don't want you to say probably, because I understand what the issues are. You get it. We need to put it out there the way it is. So you can carry on, my brother. I just thank you for highlighting that. I just wanted to express myself on that particular one.
Okay, yeah, those guys.
And I don't care. And now I don't even get booked. If you see me play, it's an event that I've organized. I don't care.
Okay, as I was about to carry on, you just
I can't interrupt. Just carry on.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, those guys are people who are usually here. So we knew that they may come there after playing. I mean, after discussion, they might play. So that is one of the reasons why we put them. And then we also have people who volunteer to say, I can play after the discussion. What's happening today?
Sure.
So there are ladies who don't approach us to say, what's happened today? I'm willing to come and play for free.
Sure.
You see? So some of those guys are the ones who are always willing to play for free when there is no budget.
Sure.
I think I need to mention the issue of budget, because it is very much important. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Okay.
I think this whole, artist DJing work, it depends really what were your intentions were when you got into it. There are some people who are doing it for the fact that and there'll be banyana, at least okra stock or chaisha. It's not necessarily passion. And there are some who are just doing it just as a side hustle.
Yeah.
Or he's passionate about music, not necessarily he's gifted.
Yeah.
So for some of us, this thing it's my life.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell Metsi that the time I came, when they booked me some weeks ago, I actually came here by foot. You can imagine, from Unit C.
Sure.
Because I was like, you know what, I don't have money now.
Yeah.
It might come while I'm there. It might get in. I can get it in the bank. So you can see how badly I want this. From Unit C, walking.
Yeah.
I didn't have a car for that day. So it all depends how bad do you want this. So some female DJs, they just do this just you know, for bona uno ke ralokela, like they don't take it on which they don't buy music, they don't invest in their craft.
Yeah, Miss K.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Excuse me, some female DJs or some DJs.
You know what? Because a female DJ, it's a DJ.
It's not just females.
Yeah, because let's cancel the female part.
Don't cancel the female because what I know from the females that I met, they are hungry, and then most of them they are patient and they like it. It's just that this
they're passionate.
Yeah, they're passionate. It's just as this industry is dominated to Kabani. So they don't give us that chance. Like as long as they always say give us that chance and see.
Yeah, I think jealous like they don't take women seriously.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Chubby DJ.
It's a male-dominated industry, and we are treated as such. Logo kancha bokgoni ba gago. We expect our wena ka mogola re buletše ntsha ro fe booking. You know, or dlala for free because you're a woman. You know, of which e ka no ba side hustle mara nka se tšena kwa ka le ge ile sighting ka tla ka e waster. You know, I'm here because I want to be here.
Okay.
So if banna ba ka re treat gana ka mogono, you know what? Batho ba ke di DJ, a re kgaogane gore ke basadi ba na le nako ga bana nako.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, wait, just hold it there. Do we have challenges more? Okay, yeah, we are back. You know, like, this is the first time we do something like this, and there's a lot of technical stuff that we need to do. So I said you must hold that thought. You can carry on from that thought, yeah.
It's a male-dominated industry, ne? Like you're saying, hungry. We are there. We are hungry. Re azama gore re fitlhe re ke gana ka mogono le re kra go sena di budget re volunteer can I play for free? We do that. But then if feletse ba gore ka re ke mosadi a do volunteer.
Yeah.
We don't get paid for it. And re na le expense. Santse re chale petrol, santse re bolt, santse re dilo tse ka moka. So now we end up re no reng let's just leave it because go tswana re be le matla re be empowered. And for instance, there are no female resident DJs. Why is that?
Ba ranang ditlapo ba dirang di bookings.
Hey, le rena re dira di bookings. Le rena
Mara ashu go gamblers. Wena dirang go gamblers.
Okay, go on. Okay. Okay, Miss K are not go on at top. Le rena re gone le botsa re tisha go book. Return the favor. Why re say why?
Yeah.
You know, when I go more golden lifestyle, re approach re gona the female DJs ne. Re direng the resident. Re boneng gore re ka se thushane na.
Miss K ya mo fisha.
Yes, Nago Gamblers, I play every Friday, ne? Mara gona le batho le gore ke bona ba di bookings and gona le batho le gore ba inbox are too much day and night. Maybe they think you're one of them. They're a lot. They think maybe because they see me there every Friday. Maybe they think I'm the one who's doing bookings. Mara approach. I'm not the one who's in charge of bookings. Di bereka so mo. Wena phone la mthom solom so go fali di number same time gore bolela le mthom solom so even ka solo go dilimile di number le batho ba long gore ke ba dira di mixtape go Gedo FM a ke ba tsebe mara ba ke kra di inbox every now and then and everyone ke a motse fikina le batho long gore ke ba next weekend ke a botse give me 2 weeks ke go inbox wanna remind me because batho ke ba bantsi ban remind I don't think gona le motho ka reng sala go gopela Miss K gore ke tsena go Gedo FM ka January ke May ya sonze.
Sure.
I push everyone because I want everyone to be there.
Sure.
Like I want to be there. And I push for myself. I really do.
Sure, Miss
Even
K.
if I ask you for a booking, you don't give me, you'll still see me there. I'm going up. That's where I'm going, with or without you.
Can
Oh,
I
like,
say something?
yeah.
So on
The mic, don't forget the mic.
Yeah, on Tawang's thought, ne. So here's something. When I know ke dira passion yak, ager ke a thoma ke a volunteer sharp, ager. Then moving forward, I'm still volunteering 3 years later. Do you think I'm still gonna push? That's discouraging, Wabo. So I feel like before you can say no, these people what already or khona reka treat o bone gore dollar ke bokae no. Most South Africa
19 rand, 50 cents, something like
one
that.
go track sauce ke bokae.
Hey, wa reka mfana.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no.
Ke a reka, ke a volunteer. ke
Real
tla mo-
DJs, la ba
Sharp.
ke re thabang
I get- First year I work in Abtata. Second year I get Abtata. Third year ke sa volunteer. Oh, joy man.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Can I add on that? Ne? I think like you should have a threshold to say, you know what, I can go this far. Ne? Otherwise, don't be don't look at like A1 or like you must grow. Try other places as well. Because kwa can also value the way go other venue value on. So now what I'm saying is just like keep it moving, like build relationship far away from but now kono thalabo beggars fort even if it's not payment as such. I would sacrifice my own money.
It's
I'm building a
exposure.
brand. Yeah, I'm building a brand and I'm also establishing relationships.
Sure.
It's not just always, you must just know this thing. I'm a brand and I'm building myself. There's no way it's going to pay up at the end of the day. If what's our value, go somewhere else. Build relationship far away from where, like you can't be volunteering for 3 years.
Yeah.
Where something must just happen. If that is not happening where you are, move. Yeah.
Metsi.
Oh, Lemon. Thank you. I think there is gatekeeping in most of industries.
Sure.
There is gatekeepings. You would find that there is someone in Polokwane who says, I will plug you, Kai. I don't want to mention names of establishments. There are people who plug people. Yeah, so I'm saying this because even if I was before I was a resident DJ, I used to see that okay, it seems like there's gatekeeping, and after being a resident DJ, I saw it. Okay, there is this thing, and it's existing. So it is also a factor that is contributing in terms of bookings.
Yeah, Metsi,
Yes.
the issue here, Majitaba, Lauren, they were supposed to be here, part of them who are supposed to be playing later, right? It seems like we are brushing it off like lightly. It's a light issue. It's not a light issue, right? I know you said, or Majita, they don't want to say much because Buffalo to draw the bookings, the bookings. But also at the same time, it tells me, or when you don't even trust your brand as well. Or when you can push on your own. So, but then now we need to raise this issue. If people do not respect our platform, such a platform, right? Do they respect themselves as brand? Are they even entitled or like a complainer, or they are not being taken serious if they did not take such a platform serious?
And this is a very much free platform for them to express themselves.
Yeah.
And they recommended this on social media, but we are
here today.
That they are not here.
And the thing is, now I'm gonna say it.
From my side, I'm disappointed.
Of course, you should be, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go on. When I'm disappointed, I want to keep quiet.
Yeah.
And
because
push other things.
That's what it means, Majita. Let's and ladies, it's about also respecting your brand as a personality, as an artist, as a performer, as a DJ, right? You need to also respect other people's platforms so that we can also take you serious. So tomorrow, this is what is going to happen, right? I become a big podcaster, right? And you become a big artist. And now, or you become an artist that needs PR and you want to use my platform. And I remind you now, you remember.
Okay, yeah.
Why not like a flop?
Yeah.
Or you remember that day when we were supposed to do something important that could have changed the landscape in the entertainment industry in the province. And then you did not even send an apology. It means you don't respect me.
Yes, can I add
and yeah, you're gonna add on that. I just wanna say it because I don't think I'm gonna have another opportunity to say it because Majita Vartalela. They disrespect us and they undermine us. Right? And they think we are cool, and just because we are not saying and chavi, that's the other thing, not chavi moto. You understand? I respect whoever respects me, right? And if you are undermining my platform, it's fine, it's okay. You understand? I don't care. I built this platform anyway at the end of the day. Sure.
Okay, thank you for that. I'm sorry for Zanaganone. Yes, what you are saying, I'm going to add on that. there's when you do events now, like last year when I did my Miss K's birthday celebration, there were lots of inbox people that I don't know. They ask you to come and play for your birthday, even they don't want money and what. Then you say, okay, fine. These people they want exposure. You give them, okay, you put them on your poster, but then on 100% come 10%. That 90% that they ask you for free gigs and what, they don't come. Ne?
Yeah.
Then now they were
Yeah,
and you have those people that is Flavor Roses, Taban Deep is Lensha. Those that you have the backup. You know Lensha won't disappoint me. She will come. Die or what, she will come for your birthday.
And that's why we have the same lineup, because there are always people pitching up.
Because they have those people that I know Lensha will be on my birthday. Then comes, then now they see you going up. As I'm going to say right now, in front of everyone, now I've been offered a resident at Mganalonen. I'm going to be there. I'm going to play there every month.
Sure.
Those people will come again and say, give me an opportunity at Mganalonen. How can I give you an opportunity? Why did you come to my birthday?
No,
and guys, next month, 22 June is my birthday. Don't even come again.
Yeah, it borders on professionalism. That's what I'm trying to emphasize. You understand? Or Joe, if you don't feel something, say it. Or Joe, no, I'm not interested. I get it saying. Or ke khono tse ba metsi gore nna lo ena re eme mo kae. O ska ntraya bra. Responding go fela. O go respect my time.
Just to add on that as well, Jack, I was also supposed to be in Zanin.
The mic, don't forget the mic.
Oh, Zanin, I was called after I knew about being here.
Sure.
You know? So I had to tell them, you know what, Kinalo commitment. I can't be in two places
You're
at
off
one
camera,
time.
yeah.
You know, I had to compromise that gig just to be here.
Sure.
Just to show I heard the conversation that we were going to talk about.
Sure.
It was going to do me good.
Sure.
As much as I want money, Mara, this is also very important because we don't talk about such things. But like you saying, get to draw the gig. If you get to draw the gig.
Yeah.
But then, still out the
yeah, but my gatekeeper and a blacklist.
Okay, and also I was following you, and I also saw what you said we're going to talk about today, ne? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna be home and do nothing. Why can't I go there? I thought we're gonna be like food.
Yeah.
Like everyone will talk about problem. What you come across.
And they thought it's not gonna happen. And it's happening.
And other people don't.
And they're watching us right now.
Next week. Next week I'll book you. Next week. And now those people that were on Facebook, there's no one here. So Maramola logo the DJ but especially they are staying around. They don't pay lots of money to come here. They should supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We come across as DJs, different. Understand?
Sure.
And as people like other provinces, they lift up each other. Why can't we the DJ I lift up as a province?
Lenchia. You're flying. Like you are getting outside the province, outside China. You are being featured on like different music mixtape podcast there. You're doing your own thing. What's the problem with the province? What is it that you have realized problem
in our province?
Yeah, in our province specifically.
Number one, lack of professionalism from both parties.
Yeah.
From both parties. Ne? Meaning, for example, Hona no Tabang one book on a Saturday or the following Saturday. I get sharp. Do you understand? The minute you book me, that's the minute get more work. Because on Sendela post, guy post on Facebook. That's that. Wafeta on top of that one put okay osanjo dlala ke dirang ke download a new music I get and after more when automata mpucha time slot ka Friday guy one Saturday afternoon re ke dlala ka 7 you had the whole week to do that I get and I feel like that's the first thing and then from the DJ is that okay motho wa go book I get I'll post. I'll sale. Utoba post aga Saturday afternoon. Or guys, catch me here.
On this day. Follow prepare nako mang or batle gigging ya. At least ba 7 days nyana or ba prepare.
That's the first thing I feel like. And then, ya bobedi, ke the way o ke tshwarang ka gona di giging tša gago. So don't forget hore as Lensha SA, I'm a brand. I'm no longer Karabo wa Manjano wa Dula Kai. Ke Lensha SA, no, I'm a brand. Now when you start doing things that, let's say Mutau Bukileng or the owner, Adi Mokhatli orange no dialo tše dingwe tše di sa kwagale, maybe tswabe ala or something. Don't you think that's gonna torment your brand?
Yeah.
That's the other thing that, as some I could say tabang or gimetsi, urile hore batho know ba associate mmereko le pleasure.
The mixing both.
No, also motho a sa re ko letša e ke fetša o leta ke dile mmereko wa ka, I get paid, I vie or ka bloma or whatever. No ke tabela hore ha wa ko letša ebile so mara ke party. So mara khwaiwa a le tšhelete ene la ba o fileng yona le tšhelete ene la ba o fileng yona ba o patetšeng o fitlha ga o tshwere 20 ranta fela because of that mentality ke nto ngwe e wishang batho ona no ha o sana tšhelete di headset ha o sana tšhelete music
Eh, Majito, why sa reke di headset?
o wisha because
The headset.
ha o sana USB because wena o decide lo diang instead of taking that money we be gabot you decided or what's like our pop.
Tabang, you want to
Malaysia,
add?
yeah.
Tabang, you can add, ne, but I want us to move quickly to this other question.
Yeah.
You as event organizers and as a resident DJ as well, why le Sabotage Majita, ge Bramfetu atlo dlala, Jekrams adlala da, ave tadlo tjara da, le fokucha di volume, the mix house ave rega sharp. Or like Joe, ke mathata nje di speaker ra di monitor dia movie wa. What's working?
Yeah.
It's too busy. Why is coming on the mix? You can add and then jump on that question.
Okay. With what Lensha was speaking about, ne? That's why I said until we reach a point wherein we professionalize this career, we are still going to get such incidences. I from Kwamorao, like things were like that. But I think they were better because people that time they were dealing with the owner of the establishment. But now the powers have been taken from that owner. Udifile resident,
As a manager.
And now there are those people who are like coming to you good inbox and wabona me desperate. And me just a platform, ya showcase their talent.
Sure.
If there is money, then K-pop, it's fine.
Let's move to that other question because of time.
Okay. You said
Mixers, Sabotage.
the sound.
Yeah, the sound.
Oh, okay. You know
Plus
what?
when I get your own sound.
Yeah. Some resident DJs, they feel entitled. Because bamu feel that power. Why gushisha? Le jealous. But it's not all resident DJs. Why gushisha? But when you encounter such things, ke jealous. Like spotlights, spotlights why gushisha? Onyaga gore ba yena, that person. Why gushisha? Talk of the town and whatnot. That's why obona ayakwa of college di volume or what. Or even if ili national artist. Why gushisha? Cause another thing ya rikamuki.
Marali the national artist.
Why gushisha? Baba dira even the national.
No, I agree. We're still talking about like local.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. You are right, Baba Dira, right? On that level,
it's entitlement.
Yeah,
entitlement.
No, you are right.
Golden lifestyle. Yeah, ba re go bukana di artist mo le ka sempoje. Why gushisha? Le jealous, like, cause honestly, if you are a humble, you are a good person, I don't believe you would do that to another DJ. But if adlale sharp, I think that's one, because some people they don't buy music. Why gushisha? Otla piano ye nngwe aya masteriwa. And then wa go rap into kosha ja motho di fisha sound. Gusha na ke berekile ka sound gantši. Wa gusha. So I know gore motho a o tswela ka kosha di so like some DJs, they don't even take time or ba ithute sound or sound ge red light. Wa gusha. Then you must balance your things. Wa gusha. I think it broad, but otherwise
it's too technical.
Yeah, like But otherwise, in most times, motho ga dira song, ke taba ya jealousy, lo ba entitled.
Metsi. Why le re timela di sound ba fethu? Why go fitlha rena le fokotsa?
Tabang has said mouthful, ne? First of all, ne, when you see that the sound is too much and it's about to damage the equipment, you think of what is the management going to say to me if the equipment is damaged, and then you have to come up with plan B. You have to reduce. Like he said, there are people who play music that is not mastered. There are people who play, they don't know, they don't understand. They don't understand the communication between the mixer and them, because the mixer communicates with you. If there is red light, it means there is too much output. Then you have to reduce the gain. Some do not know. Some, maybe they are too intoxicated to see the mixer. Ne? So as a resident DJ, you have to go. Bakwele too much.
Yeah.
As a resident DJ, usanjoro ufokuche or sound scarce. Na akopoleke fukule jamuto sabotage. But I know that there are places whereby baraba fukucha just to sabotage you because you are trying to play better than the resident. Or one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Tabang, you can add.
You know, there's he just reminded me of something. I've been there. Kibile resident, I've supplied sound to almost, actually all of them, all the places around Mankweng, ne? Because that's where we are right now.
Sure.
There are people who come intentionally or artificial sound just to sabotage it. I won't mention names of the people who send them. Yeah, but it happens. So I know because Kekara business ya sound, stage lighting, you know, I've encountered a lot of things like that. People will just come intentionally at like a golden lifestyle, auto fisher sound. If Kijajila event, why gushisha? What auto fisher? Why gusha? And then event ya failure, and then the other person, the competitor business is business as usual for them.
Yeah.
They do that intentionally.
Ladies, have you experienced such, or do you do such to other DJs as well? Have you experienced a situation where like they just reduce the volume and?
Yes, I have.
But do they reduce the volume intentionally because they just want to sabotage you, or when you can't read the mixer, you are like clueless?
Over DJ Jong usa khona read the mixer. Like, to be honest, now I've been a resident DJ for what Jong ne.
Yeah.
But nah, okay, I was still starting then.
It's possible, but bakra si DJ ile on loop, mutho a palle go loopul.
But then I didn't even know what was happening. Maybe music
Yeah.
Until a friend told me, Joe, this person was playing, the music was fine all along. Now it's you, what's happening? You know? Until get to more in the industry, and I'm like, bastard, that guy galang sabotage. You know, I didn't know by then.
Yeah.
But then,
Mara music wa quality Joe.
but okay.
We're not done with the fuckers.
Fuckers things.
No,
No, I can't forget things. I wouldn't be booked.
Plus soul.
Even
Is proper.
I wouldn't be booked. But
Yeah.
I'm bukela. Cleavage.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm being booked.
Yeah.
Because Baba no rawa.
MSK was If I'm
What's why? Because now for the first time I heard that with my friend. My friend was playing. The music was normal, like I was dancing, and it was for the. I said, "Oh, it's your second gig. I'm coming." And she knows where is the place. I came and I told her, "You know what? I'm gonna come and support you. So your second gig around Limpopo." I called my brother. You know what? I'm gonna go and support my friend. My friend was playing nicely so. But after my friend, the second person after my friend, I can't mention their name, but the volume was up, and I was like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Okay, fine. Even recently I heard it somewhere, I was enjoying the music. The DJ was playing nice, but 2 minutes after maybe the first song, the second song was so down. Wow, that thing is happening again now.
Yeah.
It's happening. You know where is the place now?
There's something I also want to mention there. why for some, not all places, but some places, when they know horror, okay, today we host the locals fella. Bansa di CDJ tsa bona tsa o service. Like get that the queue is not working.
Mike, no mic. Yeah.
Monitor obereki ba re ke volume ya monitor I separate mix hara a khonwisha monitor fase kore why? That's my question.
I want to jump in.
That's my question.
The thing is that when we give you access to control the volume of the monitor, you get to put it on 100% and it blows up the monitor. Okay. So I also want to mention factors that are contributing to this issue of sound going up and down. Sometimes it's about protecting sound, number one. As a resident DJ, you protect sound because you feel like if it's fucked up next week, then we have to pop out money. I might not get paid. Again. Number two, there are people who play low quality songs. Again. If they are playing low quality songs, and then you have to do what? To make sure that you balance things so that the sound is damaged. Some are playing songs which are not mastered. They are ras.
The audio quality.
Yes,
is not,
you have to balance things. So it's about, and another thing is sabotage. I do believe that it's there. It's real. There is also sabotage. So there are these factors that are involved in this thing of sound going up and down. So I don't know which one we can blame, but there are a lot of factors. It's not only sabotage.
Sure.
That is what I want to mention.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that we should really get into solutions because I think people can pick up solutions in the middle of the conversation. What needs to be done and what is supposed not to be done. Like, I don't know if that makes
Yeah, but I
English. Yeah, okay.
Let's see me.
The mic, yeah.
So as a Miss K, I've been asking you for bookings more than 3 months. Why have I not been booked from last year?
Okay, let me answer.
Metsi was a booking.
I want to answer your question.
K.
There are people who have been asking me for bookings ever since Golden Lifestyle has started operating. I'm putting them on. The thing is that as a resident DJ, you have a lot of people who are texting you in a day, about 50 or about 20. They are texting you asking for bookings.
But we see the same people.
Okay, I'll come to your question, to your response. So, yeah, you have a lot of people who are texting, and when.
But I think you gave the response
you talk to me.
question.
You talk to me on Facebook. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Miss K. I'm gonna call you.
Yes,
and
I'll
it's been
call
maybe
you.
for
I'll book
thank you.
Let me come back to your question, to your response. Sometimes underline that. We have a situation.
We only have 10 minutes.
We have a situation whereby we are told that there is no budget, and if there is no budget, you have to ask Majita or Wafit bara ona budget ko khopela litleng maybe ke tla le direla di drinks soba ke tla le na meja ne, and then they come ba tla for free. Next event you have to think about them, you have to consider them. That is where you see same people.
Okay.
That is one of the reasons, and there are a lot of reasons.
Okay, on that one of the budget. Why if I'm asking for a booking, don't you tell me, Miss K, okay, right now I don't have a budget. Will you do it without a budget and hear from me? If I can come or I cannot come.
Yeah, there are people whom I tell that there's no budget, and they would say.
But did you tell her?
Oh, I think much.
So
I told her that I would book
her.
Sure.
Today as a booking again. We are here.
Yeah.
So if you had asked her, I think she wouldn't have a problem. She's around.
There is this thing which is called waiting list.
Lawyer
tell me about your waiting
Okay,
list.
yeah, Miss K,
let me quickly
Miss
say
K,
this.
it's fine. I think Mitzi gets the message, and he gets the solution to say, do not make a decision
On my behalf.
on someone's behalf,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Just ask Ori, Joe, for now we don't have a budget. Will you do it for free? But also Metsi raised something very important that I want us to highlight is he's saying, I'm watching you.
Okay.
Right? He's basically saying, Ori, at a certain point where Metsi feels like, okay, she's now matured to a level that I want her to come and perform at my place, and I have a budget for her, I'm gonna call her. And which is important about, like, as an artist, as a performer, there is always someone who's watching you. If you're putting in the work, you're gonna get that booking without even you asking for it, because there's always someone watching you. And if you put yourself out there, like Lensha is putting herself out there, right, with all these platforms that she's going to, right, trust me, someone important is watching. And someone important is going to make that call and say, I want this girl to come and play at my event. I think I've seen Shimza do it a lot of times, where he will go and see someone's video on either on stories or on Facebook and whatever, and say, who is this girl? Do you understand? And who is this guy? I want him to come and play you are or Kokunye or whatever. And we see that happening.
And even
right?
trust me, even Metsi is gonna give you a positive answer.
Just
He's a very good guy.
just a quick one, ne? I just want to give you an assignment. Please go and ask Mabi or un text she will respond to you.
No, I know
and then
that.
it will come
She told
back to me.
It took a long time.
It took a long
to
time,
come
ne?
here. She
So
told
please
me.
be patient.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So guys,
Can I quickly
Yeah.
give a little? Can I give this podcast people, even people will be listening? Ke kgopela hore batho, if you want a booking, ne, the best way to do it, ne, approach the owner. If that fails, ne, tsamaya o le di sticky le trailer le di headphone wa go otle early wa busha o kgopela go dlala. That is your way of worming your way,
creating a profile for yourself.
The owner might see the value that you bring. Why bushisha go trailer asikamoka, obviously.
Now usually call it strategic exposure. Do you understand?
Come early.
You need
before
to be
busy.
deliberate.
Yeah, if it's 5 o'clock or bato thoma 7, like 5, udlala 2 hours here. Someone is watching.
Yeah. There's always someone watching.
There's always
bro.
someone who's watching.
I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Like closing remarks, Metsi, because due to time, man. There are a lot of issues. We're gonna do a part 2. It's fine. But the closing remarks, because the entertainment is supposed to start, but the DJ, they're supposed to play.
I can even see Shima's here.
Oh, Shima's here, yeah. Shout out to Shima, man.
Our program is about to start now. DJs will be playing. With regard to closing remarks, as for ladies, I would like to say, please push harder. Do your own events. That is one of something that is pushing male DJs. We would like to see Lenshia and friends. We would like to see Miss K and friends, Miss Chappie and friends, and so on and stuff like that. When you push your own events, we are going to see that one is pushing. Therefore, we can put her on. If she's pushing like that, obviously she has audience. Therefore, if we book her, she would come with her audience. Therefore, it's a business for us and also for her. That is the advice that I would give you. And then another one is for resident DJs, sabotaging guest DJs. Sometimes it's not a sabotage. Sometimes it is. So there are a lot of factors that are involved.
Okay.
And then as for other things, I will leave them to my colleagues here.
Before I let you go, there's this one question, Joe. The issue of budget. How do you come to a decision that DJs deserve to be paid 500?
Please give me time to think.
Okay, it's fine. You wanna
that one? That one has been benchmarked by the people within Mopolokwan. Why gushisha like o reka sfatlhego ga fitla ko owner no ai ba ke di local o ba fa di 600 o ska war wa gusha gore o reka sfatlhego sa ra direng a secure mmereko and gona le nthongwe batho ba
so le sabotage ke di resident DJ.
Yes, wa gusha
not
some
the
of
owner
them
tja di play
gona le sometimes nthongwe ke ile mogile the past 4 years or so ke dira a ke re wa bona ke berekile almost di plake tse ka ofela ba fa mpha tšhelete 5,000 maybe the DJ D5 ba re wa fe 1,000 nna ko ba booka ba le ba ile re ba rawa re tla no tla re dlala o tla no re fa di-drinks na from 5,000 like ke tšea tšhelete like re ba ntse tšheditše ka accounting or ke šomiša yaka wa ikwiša ko ba rekela majwala leng ka re ba tšhela dipetrolenyana nna ke a tswa gore ke spendile maybe 1.5 3.5 o na o e fa nna wa ikwišiša batho a ba e tsebe ke no le botša ra ya so le bona so go berekege he wa ikwiša but it's happening. People are being that's why sometimes the owner of the establishment bafa moto too much power. Abanya go tseba gore go dira eng. Khane o file 5,000 o rapatele bo lenchia le bo Miss K and le bo Chabi. But she or he didn't. Why?
Closing remarks. Oh, you want to quickly touch on it?
Yeah, I also want people who feel like Metsimo now undirelating as well. I want them to text management and tell management or Metsi paid me this much. And then I will have to account.
Sure.
That one I will take the responsibility of. And to your question, why there is this amount that is paid to locals? Sometimes it's about how the business is doing. If the business is doing well, therefore, I think it would be fair to pay amount that is fair to a DJ. But if the business is not doing well, and then you pay the DJs, you find that that day you made the money that you paid the DJs. Therefore, you did not make a profit.
Why are you not asking these guys, or how much are you worth? How much is your rate? Why are you not asking them?
Sometimes we do ask these people, how much do you rate? And if we feel like it's high for our establishment, we tell you that we have this amount for you. If you do not want it, it's fine.
It's fine.
We'll move on.
Yeah. Closing remarks, Tabanka, quickly.
To all aspiring artists and DJs, learn to add value, regardless of key event. Like invite people, but or guys come, talent support. Because remember, this is a business. So you can imagine go bookile go offer 3,000. Why wisha ki checking ya the whole night. Why wisha but nothing happened. Uno tla waiting uno cha challenge. Why wisha add value. Why wisha go lo gona ke tsebe go reng go ba busy.
Sure.
Why wisha add value, learn to add value to event or an establishment. The owner ka moka di ga se be the same. But ona le ba ile reng o tlo bereka le bona. Ke mo ile re tlo dula gona and then le tlo berikshana bophelo ba tswala pele.
Ms. Chabi.
Yeah, now my closing remarks, resident DJs. Let's go. Whatever, because now I've recently found out it was happening somewhere I used to play a lot. So I think in closing, this is very important. We should have a part 2.
Yeah, part 2, right?
Are inviting more people.
Yeah.
You know, so let's do this again and just finalize other things.
Yeah.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Sure.
That one of the residents, they take money is true and they know. Because my other friend went to play somewhere and they told her it's 600. Then when I fetch I'm talking booking the other one will host or no, Papa Teleku go there. After all, booking already 800. Then about 800 and then now 800. Mugai will 600. What's going on here? Mama for 800 because
the mic, the mic.
So meaning that person was gonna take what? The 200. And let me tell you guys, every place where Bukake owner gonna get paid nicely, so and they're gonna enjoy everything. But everywhere more longer get resident, there's always kafiane fella. They take your money and they know that.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I love you all.
Miss K, sure.
Okay, so on a positive note,
sure.
Everything that we mentioned here, there are people who are actually doing things the right way. And I'd love to appreciate them. Their establishments. And there's also our colleagues who are able to recommend us to other people. I'd also like to appreciate
Just push
them.
the mic towards you.
Yeah, I'd also like to appreciate them. So, that's my closing remark. Second half.
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, this has been a very interesting, fascinating conversation We're talking about the relationship between resident DJs, guest DJs, events promoters, and also like owners of establishments. And obviously, there are a lot of things that we can talk about, but due to time, we are limited. And of course, we will have a second part 2. Right, we will always have these conversations, and with or without you, you must know that it's gonna happen. Nothing is going to stop this conversation. Nothing is going to stop this podcast. Nothing is going to stop me. And I said it, and I'm gonna emphasize it. With or without you, everything that is meant to happen is gonna happen. And I would like to appreciate each and every one of you who made time and came through and who expressed themselves truthfully and honestly and authentically. Like I like a doubt, you know your brands, you know the value that you bring, you know the quality that you present. And obviously, yes, you're going to grow bigger. And then there will be people looking and saying that, we wish. You know, but anyway, it's all good, man. Thank you very much. And this was episode 2 of the Roundup on Mega Artist Media YouTube channel. My name is Jack Rams, and for special episodes where we interview individuals and celebrities and we document our stories, please be on the lookout for the next episode on Jack Rams Online. From me, Jack Rams, and the rest of the crew, we out. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until we meet again on the next episode. Allah Allah.